Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Checked.
Safety inspection checklist complete.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Once you make your way towards the back of the aircraft, point to your left and right, stand up and seat. That's your seat. Once you find that seat that's split, please put a step on the main aisle so that passengers behind you can get by. This will help expedite our departure and get us on our way.
Guys, the leader's on board.
clearance delivery, AC-5326. We're negative ACARS, we have a clearance on file, and we're ready to copy.
AC-5326, clear request. AC-5326, good, via the Halo 2 departure, Sarge transition as filed, maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 22010 minutes after departure, squawk 7226.
Cleared via the Halo 2 departure, SARS transition, then it's found. Climb maintain 10,000, expect flight level 220 and 10. Watch frequency, well, excuse me, squawk 7226, AC-5326.
AC-5326, feedback is correct, and where are you parking at today?
We're ramp 4, D42, AC-5326.
AC-5326, thank you very much, have a good flight.
Thank you, good day.
Denver INTL delivery, good morning. Delta Tree 25 request IFR clearance to Montgomery Regal as filed.
Delta Tree 25, cleared to Montgomery Regal via runway 17 right departure. Initial altitude 8,000 feet. Squawk 2415.
Cleared to Kilo Mike Golf Mike via runway 17 right departure. Initial altitude 8,000 feet. Squawk 2415, Delta Tree 25.
Delta Tree 25, read back correct. Contact ground on 127.500 when ready for startup.
Good afternoon, sir. Camden 839, Yankee.
Alright, Camden 839. It'll be south 2, radar vector to go and J43 is signal, and then it's found. Maintain 4,000. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. Your frequency will be 119.8 and squawk 170.
Camden 839 is cleared to the airport via beat departure south 2.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Seminole, climbing to 4,000, expect 10,000 in 10 minutes. Departure on 119.8, squawk 1702.
That's 839, correct, with Yankee. Ground point 9 when you're ready to leave. We'll talk to you then.
Ground point 9, we'll see you.
Clarence, good afternoon. It's Maristar 9464 with Yankee.
Maristar 9464. Where you parking?
South Cargo Ramp Bay 4.
Okay, stand by. Let me see if I can find it for you. Maristar 9464. You said it's the 9 departure. South 1. Expect radar vector J45 to Foreman Beach, and then it's found. Maintain 10,000 and squawk 2072.
Maristar 9464, third south 1. Vector to J45, Foreman Beach, as filed. 10,10,000, 2071 squawk.
Maristar 9464, read back correct. Stand by for a minute. Let me take a look at the flight and Maristar 9464, you all set. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, sir. Have a nice afternoon.
Clearance Southwest 1017.
Southwest 1017.
Couldn't get a CTGLC, we've got Zulu.
Alright, let me try to find it. Stand by. Southwest 1017, your clear cage in 2 departure. Single transition as filed. Squawk is 2527.
Southwest 1017, cleared occasion 2, Singa transition, then as filed, squawking 2527.
Southwest 1017, you're back correct, see ya.
27.
Clearance, Delta 413. What, 413?
We're not showing any clearance in the system.
Looks like it went through the CTGLC, or you're unable to pick it up.
Before start checklist to the line. IRS mode selectors. Gear pins. Light test.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Fuel.
Squawk 3341. Alright, still 2, Greenwood transition, Squawk 3341, open board.
Checked.
Fuel pumps.
6 pumps on.
Cabin util IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Arm.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning.
PEX auto, bleeds on.
Pressurization.
Set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Checked.
Radios, radar and transponder.
Squawk 3326.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC CDU.
2709, reback track, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Set.
N1 and IAS bugs.
N1 and IIS auto. V-speed set.
Stab trim.
Set.
Performance, weight and balance.
Shuttle 6076,
Checked.
EFB.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Phones.
Off.
Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Closed.
Doors.
Not again.
National 60, 07, reback track, see ya.
Folks from the cockpit, I'd like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting to get some of our performance numbers and the clearance from air traffic control.
Passengers.
We should be underway.
Seated.
Before start
Pleasure
checklist
having
completed
you
to
on
the
board
line.
Today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta today.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all calls.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
1302, let's clear the Delta Airport Astrock, maintain 4000, expect 110,000, 1 minute at departure. D-Flight 60, 118.65, squawk 4145.
Right, clear Delta, that's file 4000, 110,000, 10 minutes, 118.65 and squawk 4145 and flight 1302.
Yeah, 1302, read that right check.
The bin directly above your seat is already full. Please go ahead and utilize the next available.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Tote bag, laptop bag, backpack. You can go ahead and utilize that space under the seat in front of you. So we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bag without having to check the plane side to your final destination. Feel free to utilize your mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate. However, once we close our boarding doors, you must please place these items in airplane mode or turn off your cellular service. Please also note that if you will be working on a laptop computer or enjoying any other larger electronic devices, they must be stowed either in a bag under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please do not stow these items in the seat pocket in front of you, place them directly on the floor, or hold them on your lap during taxi, takeoff, and landing. This is not just a Delta policy, but an FAA regulation for your safety. I'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
All right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Departure. Before we can move the aircraft, all passengers must be seated with your seatbelt securely fastened, your tray tables and carrying items stowed, back from the upright aloft position, and your aisle arms are lowered.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Out of.
Before start checklist complete.
So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors and flight attendant files, even if you are a frequent flyer.
November 525 Romeo Charlie, can you hear me? Got you loud and clear, Al. Number 5 Romeo Charlie, start runway 14, fly runway heading, maintain 3000. Release for departure, clearance voice on Air 1 and 5.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Our first priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you.
Denver INTL ground, Delta Tree 25, requests startup and pushback.
Delta Tree 25, startup and pushback approved.
To use handheld devices like tablets and cell phones on board at any time, as long as all cellular functions are disabled.
Startup and pushback approved.
Larger electronic
Delta Tree
devices like
25.
laptops should be turned off and stowed until we're airborne. And processing. To fasten, insert the metal tip in.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
Have detachable slides that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen mask. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, twist the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first class or business class cabin, life vests are either in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. If your vest has one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. If your vest has two straps, fasten the straps to the front of the vest and then adjust them loosely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest. Or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are lowered, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, we want to thank you for paying attention. Please relax and enjoy your flight.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Ground Delta 2435 is clearing 26 last join and echo going to ramp 5. Delta 2435. Thanks, ramp Delta 2435. Ground Delta 227, 2 north, information X-ray. Delta 227? Yes, I'm sorry about that, Delta 2227.
2227 ground information, Yankee Karen, runway 26 left, that's the 5%.
26 left, the Fox, Delta Data Delta 2227.
Denver INTL ground, good morning, Delta Tree 25 is ready for taxi.
Delta Tree 25, taxi to runway 17 right. Contact tower on 135.00 when on holding point.
Taxi to runway 17 right. Contact tower on 135.00 when on holding point, Delta Tree 25.
Before taxi checklist, generators,
on,
APU,
off,
start switches,
continuous,
probe heat,
on,
anti-ice,
off,
air conditioning,
PEX auto, bleeds on,
isolation valve,
auto,
flaps,
flaps 5 required and selected, green light,
stab trim,
set,
start levers,
idle detent,
flight controls,
checked,
recall,
checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Go to 443, get ready to ND88 into the ramp, runway 26 left, that's the 5%.
Via Fox, we'll give way to the FTC Delta 443.
Got a 443 from 26 left.
Active 26 left, Delta 443. Special assist Endeavor 15435. Disregard.
American Maintenance 521, Montgomery Tower 119.1.
Montgomery Tower 119.1.
Ground Delta 2830, we're at Echo 3 now, and we're going to Bravo 23.
Go to 2830 round, pass line to Boeing 757,
After the Boeing 757 ramp 3, Delta 2830.
American Maintenance 211, turn right on Alpha, Hotel to runway 26 right at the west wing.
Delta Tree 25, contact tower on 135.00. Have a nice flight.
Contact tower on 135.00, Delta Tree 25.
Yeah, radio cut out there, American Maintenance 211, Hotel to runway 26 right at the west wing.
Right on Alpha, moving short of 26 right and the west end, American Maintenance.
Got a 2227, Montgomery Tower 119.1.
Got 2227.
American Maintenance 211 on Tower 119.1.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Checked.
Flaps.
Flaps 5 set, green light.
Stab trim.
Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Reviewed.
Cabin.
Secured.
Before takeoff checklist completed to the line. Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Denver INTL Tower, good morning, Delta Tree 25 on holding point of runway 17 right, ready for departure.
Delta Tree 25, wind 774 knots, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right, Delta Tree 25.
Tower, County 563, on Alpha short Fox now.
563 cross 25 left, cross 25 right, right on the back.
Cleared across 25 left, 25 right, with a right turn on Bravo for County 5.
So then management have a contact for the push.
Parker, Sutton, 0797, heavy, thank you.
County 563 heavy, runway 25 right, on board.
Alright, 25 right, line up and wait for County 563 heavy.
County 563 heavy at the shoreline, turn left heading 210. Winds are calm, runway 25 right, for takeoff.
Alright, 25 right, clear for takeoff with a left turn to 210 at the shoreline for County 563.
Positive rate.
Delta Tree 25, altimeter tree 0.14. Contact Denver Center on 132.850, bye.
1000.
Altimeter tree 0.14. Contact Denver Center on 132.850, goodbye, Delta Tree 25. Denver Center, good morning, Delta Tree 25.
Delta Tree 25, turn left heading 120, maintain 8,000 feet.
Turn left heading 120, 8,000 feet, Delta Tree 25.
Southwest 223, you have right report 10-4.
So 223, haven't had any complaints.
Awesome, thank you.
Delta Tree 25, climb to flight level Tree 70.
Climb to flight level Tree 70, Delta Tree 25.
Sorry, I'm flight 615, 18 for 230. So 2615 center, climb maintain, flight level 270.
After takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressurization.
Set.
Engine start switches.
Off.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Altimeters.
Set.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Delta Tree 25, climb to flight level Tree 70.
Climb to flight level Tree 70, Delta Tree 25.
253, descend via the Ola 1 arrival, accept maintain flight level 240. Okay, descend via the Ola 1 arrival, accept 240, last
1,000 to go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
You can keep a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back and relax. Enjoy the trip with us.
To be at a left, you want to maintain 240. Flight level 240, Southwest 220.
Southwest 223, you have a ride report from the descent for.
223, haven't had any complaints.
Awesome, thank you.
5720, reduce launch speed, United speed, Mach 0.75.
United 16, Mach 75, compass 5720.
Reduce launch speed, United speed, Mach 0.75.
United 16, Mach 75, compass 5720.
Delta Tree 25, descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter tree 0.20, transition level 180.
Descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter tree 0.20, transition level 180, Delta Tree 25.
Present heading, vector for sequence, expect direct range.
Present heading, compass 5720.
Delta 5665.
descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
IAS and alt bugs.
Checked and set.
Descent checklist complete.
Starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cabin for our arrival, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, I ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt. And if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to refill them at this time. Please check around your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any cups, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard. Kindly hand these items to the flight attendants as they make their way through the aisle.
American 442, traffic no factor, traffic approach 126.6. Reduced it to 230.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt. Ladies and gentlemen, the double thing indicates that the aircraft is now on its final approach.
Air Transport 3726 Heavy, maintain 2000 knots per way.
Your tray table tank carrying items stowed. Seat back in the upright box position and your aisle armrest should be lowered. Flight attendants will have to captains to complete their final safety check. Please look around your seating area for all remaining cups, glasses, other articles you wish to discard. So much, we'll be landing shortly.
American 572, reduce speed to 210, travel 10 o'clock, 8 miles northbound of beach 1900.
Delta Tree 25, descend to 3,200 feet.
3,200 feet, Delta Tree 25.
Approach United 237 is 18.5, descending via the Eagle 6 is here.
United 237, approach, expect division approach to runway 8.
Roger.
Traffic no factor.
126 American 572, thank you.
Southwest 565, approach, expect division approach runway 8.
safety 9, maintain 250 knots or greater full drive.
250 knots or greater full drive, so safety 9.
Delta Tree 25, turn right heading 177.
Turn right heading 177, Delta Tree 25.
At 584, reduce speed to 210. 210 speed, yeah, 584. X-ATC-Chatter, coming tower 120.9, get it?
120.9, X-ATC-Chatter, have today.
That was 1310, when able to run square precise telephone. Precise, double 1310. That was 1310, good visual, close to line 7 right, maintain 210 knots until multi. 210 to multi, good visual, 7 right, double 1310. Citation 1 Alpha Papa, cutting approach 120.4.
120.4, 1 Alpha Papa, good day.
Southwest 2157, past 14th Street, ascending on the Hydro 127 right.
Southwest 2157, approach expected in the runway 7 right, maintain 270 knots per way.
270 knots, still advised, Southwest 2157.
Citation 1 Alpha Papa, reduce speed to 170, then to maintain 5 knots.
Well, 170, then down to 5,000, 1 Alpha Papa.
Delta Tree 25, turn left heading 104. Cleared for ILS approach runway 10. Contact tower on 119.700 when established. Bye.
Turn left heading 104. Cleared for ILS approach runway 10. Contact tower on 119.700. Goodbye, Delta Tree 25. Montgomery Regal Tower, good afternoon, Delta Tree 25 approaching runway 10.
Delta Tree 25, identified. Continue your approach.
Landing checklist. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Not again. Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 greens.
Auto brake.
Auto brake 3 set.
Flaps.
Flaps 30 set. Green light.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist complete.
2500.
Delta Tree 25. Wind is
1,000
calm.
feet, stabilized,
Runway
Mr. Furry
10.
altitude set.
Cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 10, Delta Tree 25.
Approaching minimums 200. Minimums 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Delta Tree 25. Contact ground on 121.700.
Ground on 121.700, Delta Tree 25.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bin to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claim, or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent meeting this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. On behalf of Delta Sky Team, our global partners, and especially your flight crew, we'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
Copy 3281 heavy, holding short of Foxtrot ready. Headed 3281 heavy, recall for departure. Delta 3281 Heavy, we're planning a summer 3 departure. Roger, it'll be a couple minutes prior to departure. We got 2 traffic lining opposite direction. Copy.
Montgomery Recall Ground, good afternoon, Delta Tree 25 on runway 10.
Delta Tree 25, taxi to gate 3.
Taxi to gate 3, Delta Tree 25.
9551, ready to taxi. 9551 watch, Roger, get you moving here in jazz moment.
Good morning, Brickyard 5972, gate 19, ready to push, got hotel.
Brickyard 5972, good morning to you. Your pushback is approved, spot number 2.
Pushback, spot 2, Brickyard 5972.
Maple 7609, cross 4. Monitor tower, you follow the Delta Airbus out of here on the other side. Good morning to you.
Okay, cross 4 and Charlie here. We'll follow the bus, the Delta bus, sorry, and over to Target 7609. Ciao, have a good one.
United 551, runway 1 via Juliet to hold short of runway 4.
Juliet, hold short of runway 4, United 551.
United 551, cross 4 and monitor tower. Good day to you.
Roger, cross 4 monitor tower, United 551, have a great one.
Ground Southwest 1991, ready to push off 6 with hotel.
Southwest 1991, good morning to you. Pushback is approved, sir.
Pushback approved, Southwest 1991. Ground Brickyard 5972, ready to taxi, spot 2.
Brickyard 5972, runway 1 via taxiway Juliet, hold short runway 4.
Runway 1 Juliet, hold short of 4, Brickyard 5972.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all call.
Brickyard 5972, cross 4, monitor tower. Good morning.
Cross 4 monitor tower, Brickyard 5972, have a good day.
ready taxi.
Southwest 1991, runway 1 via Kilo Charlie, hold short, runway 4.
Taxi runway 1 via Kilo Charlie, hold short 4, Southwest 1991.
Ground, Delta Maintenance 5.
Delta Maintenance 5.
Located here at the old terminal, like to reposition under tow 21.
Alright, Delta Maintenance, you said you're Delta Maintenance 5?
Delta Maintenance 5, copy that.
Alright, sir. Delta Maintenance 5, your pushback's approved, and just let me know when you're ready for the reposition. And just confirm you're going to gate 21. That is it's occupied right now.
Okay, I'll give you the gate when we're ready to go.
Okay. Southwest 1991, cross 4 Mount Charlie.
Alright, clear to cross 4, Charlie, monitor tower, Southwest 1991.
Ground, Delta Maintenance 5.
Delta Maintenance 5, yes, sir.
Yeah, we pushed back and we're ready to reposition to 22.
Okay, so your reposition approved via Kilo.
Reposition approved via Kilo, thank you.
National Ground American 466 gate 45, ready for push with hotel.
American 466, good morning, ma'am. Your push is approved. Tail north on Kilo. Do not block. Taxiway November.
Tail north on Kilo, we will not block November, American 466.
Good morning, ground. It's Alaska maintenance.
Yeah, I believe it was Alaska maintenance. Alaska maintenance, reposition is approved via taxiway Kilo.
Thank you, Alaska maintenance. Thank you.
Ground, Delta Maintenance 5, so it's complete 22, good day.
Delta Maintenance 5, have a good morning, sir.
Good morning, Southwest 1229. Pushback, please, gate 4 with hotel.
Roger, sir. Your pushback is approved here, Southwest 1229.
Thank you.
Ground, good morning, computer 5015 and 10 Alpha, ready to push.
Computer 5015, ground, your pushback is approved. Tail north on Kilo.
Push approved, 10 North and Kilo, computer 5015.
Ground, Brickyard 4702, pushback 43 Charlie.
Brickyard 4702, good morning to you. Off of which gate?
43 Charlie.
4702, very well. Your pushback is approved. Let's put the tail in the alleyway.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Electrical.
GPU on the bus.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorders.
Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleed.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
Stand by.
CVR circuit breaker.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Shutdown checklist complete.